MTS. Everything I knew slipped through the cracks. Everything I knew no longer intact. Everything I knew slipped through the cracks. Cracks. Everything I knew no longer intact. What I left intact was no longer found. The old ball in the yard was no longer around. Approach like science symbols, my cycles periodical. Periodical magazines, opinions, editorials, research empirical, left me spiritual. Gave a bit of my words, now you see my visual. Do you see me or you feel me? Do you hear me? Do you see me or you feel me? Do you hear me? Gave me a choice, put my words in the box. Shaped like a square, clever like a fox, geometry and triangles, medieval architecture. Just one of the billions of nature's benefactors. Nature's benefactors. Just one of the billions of nature's benefactors. Do you see me or you feel me? Do you hear me? Do you hear me? Everything I knew slipped through the cracks. Cracks, everything I knew no longer intact. Everything I knew slipped through the cracks. Everything I knew no longer exact. Everything I knew slipped through the cracks. Cracks, everything I knew no longer intact. Birds, the trees, all symbols of life. Shattered like glass that's been hit with pipes. Forget the gain, what's the loss? Yeah, you talk about the words and the way you lost. The way you crept, the way you came through and bit the necklace, now I see through you. I don't need no symbols or false endorsements. Represent opinion, hypocritical enforcement. Proclaim me, but detain me. Defame me because you can't see me. What do you think about all the problems? Yeah, you used to have so many ideas, but now you lost them. What do you think about all the problems? Yeah, you used to have ideas, but now you lost them. We used to talk, but I see through that. Everything piled up now just became flat. Everything I knew slipped through the cracks. Cracks, everything I knew no longer intact. Everything I knew slipped through the cracks. The things I once knew no longer exact. Faded by age, yet no longer losing potency. Gaining adrenaline from latency, running away from misery. Sought after by pawnbrokers, hitting through security clearance. Photographer camera, attending loose celebrity appearance. Calendar dates build up, rain droplets in a bucket. Every item gathering dust like antique Civil War muskets. History taught, yet not commonly practiced. Walking the plank, never raising eyebrows to our malice. Fatal practice, fatal game, no longer virtual reality. Reality became virtual, raising anxiety. No longer seeking leisure, no relaxation on the porch. We inhaled the smoke of indecision, flag became the torch. We inhaled the smoke of indecision, flag became the torch. Flag became the torch. Workplace violence, no different than in school. Students are the suspects for not turning teachers into fools. Everything I knew no longer intact. Everything I once knew slipped through the cracks. Cracks, the things I knew no longer intact. Everything I knew slipped through the cracks. Cracks, the things we once knew no longer intact. Everything I once knew slipped through the cracks. Cracks, no longer intact. No longer intact. No longer intact. The things I once knew no longer intact. MTS, down south, process, check it out.